Your Excellency, former President John Dramani Mahama and the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress. This is a short welcome service by the Pusiga Naba, addressed by the Pusiga Naba on the occasion of the visit of His Excellency, former President of the Republic of Ghana and the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress. Your Excellency, former President of the Republic of Ghana and flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, honorable members of Parliament present, honorable member of Parliament for Pusiga, our dear Haja Ladi Ayi Ayamba, distinguished traditional rulers, members of the media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you, Your Excellency, to the Pusiga district as part of your campaign tour. We are honored by your visit and grateful for the opportunity to engage with you on issues of importance to our community. Under the previous National Democratic Congress NDC administration, led by your good self, the Pusiga district witnessed significant developments. Notably, among these were the elevation of Pusiga to a district status and the establishment of the Pusiga Community Day Senior High School, the Bolga Boku Pulmakom Road, rural electrification, district-wide, construction of chief compounds, construction of basic schools, fertilizer subsidy for our farmers. These initiatives have greatly contributed to the growth and progress of our district, and we remain thankful for your contributions. Infrastructure development. Your Excellency, while we appreciate the strides made by your tenure of office, we wish to bring to your notice some pressing needs that require further attention. As the district capital, Pusiga deserves infrastructure that reflects its status. At least we wish to appeal to you for construction of drainage systems and the roads. I think we have come in, you see how the road is very deplorable, and we wish that when you come to power, you look at that for us. We also wish to appeal to you to continue the portions of the Bolga Boku Pulmakom Road that is left unfinished. We would also request the construction of a modern market complex that will fit Pusiga as the district capital. We wish to request for the creation of a police district headquarters for Pusiga to beef up security in the area as we border two international boundaries, Togo and Burkina Faso. Because looking at the size of Pusiga, in fact, we need a separate police headquarters because the Boko Police Command is in charge of Pusiga, Boko, and Bindore, which is too much for them. So we wish to appeal to your office, should you come to power, you give us this, to be able to ensure peace and security for our people. Furthermore, we appeal for the expansion of the Pusiga Community Day Senior High School. As the only senior high school in the district, it serves a critical role in providing quality education for our youth. However, the day status poses a great challenge, especially to the girl child. When you get to the school, the girls outnumber the boys. And the school is about 3 kilometers away from Pusiga town. And it's difficult for them to get suitable accommodation for them to do that. So we wish to appeal to your office, so should you come to power, to make it a boarding school. We therefore, with that, give us, the school currently has no means of transport to run its day-to-day activities. Therefore, we appeal to you to provide us one, a bus and a pickup, should you be re-elected. Can you imagine the headmaster has to travel on public transport in and out to attend meetings on behalf of the school? I think, which is very unbearable for that. Agriculture. Pusiga is predominantly a farming community, and agriculture remains the backbone of our local economy. We urge you to consider policies that will support our farmers to improve agricultural productivity, enhance food security, access to modern farming techniques, affordable improved seeds, fertilizer subsidy, and market opportunities will go a long way to improving the livelihoods of our people. Our people depend largely on dry season farming, and we wish to provide us with dams for our dry season farming. It is true that we have improved seeds, but the prices are so high that our farmers cannot afford, and we still rely on the old system of seeds, and that is not giving us enough harvest. Then political conduct and peace. This year we are witnessing a historic moment where the two major political parties have nominated two northern brothers as presidential candidates. In the light of this, I would like to emphasize the importance of conducting our political activities in a manner that promotes peace and unity. It is essential that we play our politics with respect and decorum, ensuring that we maintain peace before, during, and after the election. Our shared heritage and commitment to the progress of our nation must transcend political affiliations. Last but not the least, we cannot forget our hard-working Member of Parliament, Honorable Hajalade Ayi Ayamba, who has worked tirelessly to lobby for other developmental projects that has greatly improved the living conditions of our people, of the people of Pusiga. We are grateful to you, our Honorable MP. In conclusion, Your Excellency, we humbly request that in the event of your election as President, you consider our constituency in your appointments. It is hoped that capable individuals from our district will be given the opportunity to contribute their national agenda. It is sad to note that Pusiga since 2012 up to the time 2016 we left office, no member of the Pusiga, member of the NDC has given any appointment from CEO, ministerial appointment or ambassadorial appointment. And in fact, it is sad. So we want to appeal to Your Excellency. Should you come to office, you should also look at that to help our people. We have got the men in Pusiga here who can do that, who can support you for the development of the place. So we hope that when you come to power, you will not forget of us. In conclusion, Your Excellency, we humbly request that in the event of your election as President, you consider our constituency. Okay. Once again, we are honored by your presence today. We wish you a successful campaign, and may the Almighty God guide and protect you and your team as you continue campaigning. May the Almighty guide you and bless you. We thank you for granting you God's mercy to send you back home.
Thank you very much. Let me begin by thanking our father, Pusiga Naba, and his traditional leaders for welcoming us to this palace. A few hours ago, we were together at the Bokonaba's palace, and I'm surprised that he has been able to reach here faster than us to come and welcome us. Let me also greet our Queen Mothers and our Imams, our Reverend Fathers. Thank you all very much. Residents and citizens of Pusiga, I greet you. Our message is short. We, on Saturday, launched the national campaign, NDC campaign, for 2024 in Tamale. And we have kicked off the campaign with the Upper East region. And we didn't choose anywhere in Ghana other than the Boko area to start the 2024 campaign. And we are sure that with your prayers, NDC will be successful in the election. When we come, our number one priority is peace in Boko area. If you look at the history, you'll find that anytime NDC is in government, there is peace in Boko and surrounding areas. As soon as we hand over to our brothers, then trouble starts. But I can assure you that when we come, it's going to be our priority. We're going to work with the chiefs, the religious leaders, and everybody to make sure that we establish peace, sustainable peace in Boku area. Chief, when he was talking, spoke about the many development projects that we did when we were in government. There were many more that we were working on, but did not finish before we left. I told the gathering at Bokunabas Palace that we're doing an inventory of all abandoned projects, because our policy is that when we come, we all know the state in which the economy is. There is economic crisis, and so there's not going to be too much money to be able to do as much infrastructure as we want to do. And so we're going to focus on the projects that have been abandoned over the years. If you go to our secondary schools, you go to our hospitals, there are wards, there are hostels, there are dining halls, administration blocks that have been left uncompleted. These were built with taxpayers' money. And as long as we don't complete it, then it means that the money that we've put in there has been locked up without giving any service to the people. And so we're going to come and concentrate and finish all those projects so that we can have use of them. But aside from that, there are some very critical projects that we need to look at. And one is the road coming to Pusiga. I just came on it. I mean, it's very deplorable. And that is... Yes, and that is a part of the Boku-Pulmakon Road. It is lot 11 of the Boku-Pulmakon Road. I cut a sword for that road in 2015. And I thought that by the time we come here, the road would have been finished. Unfortunately, when I was coming from Bolga, the contractor has vacated the site completely. So it's obvious that God designed that NDC should come back and come and finish the road that we started. We also noticed that the bulk of our people here are farmers. And so we need to support our farmers to be able to produce. The problem with our economy is that we are import dependent. Everything we import from outside. Indeed, food products alone account for almost $3 billion every year of our import bill. And a lot of these things are products that we can produce locally. Even we rely on our neighboring countries for some products like onions and tomatoes, and these are all things that God has blessed us with. The land, He's giving us sunshine, He's giving us water to be able to do so ourselves. And so we're going to come and assist the farmers so that we can produce enough food. Before you do anything else, the first thing you need is to satisfy the stomach. And so food is the #1 priority. And the only way we can produce enough food is to support the farmers to produce it. And that is why NDC is coming to establish farmer service centers. Every farmer service center will have at least 10 tractors with planters, harvesters, everything that a farmer needs. You have fertilizer, you have weedicides, you have improved seeds, everything. And each farmer has to register with the farmer service center closest to him. They will come and measure your farm and see how many acres you're doing. They know how much seed you need. They know how much fertilizer you need. They will come and plow for you. They will harrow for you. They will plant for you. And they'll do it on high purchase, on credit. And when you harvest your crop and you sell, you come and pay. So that the next season they will have money to support you again. This will help our farmers to be able to produce more food. We've been doing planting for food and jobs for 8 years now. It has not helped our farmers. A lot of the fertilizer that is brought is carried across the border and sold to Burkina Faso farmers. And then they farm and come and sell the produce to us. And so this time we're going to register the farmers. We know everybody's farm. We know the amount of fertilizer you need. And we'll give you that fertilizer. And when you farm and you harvest, you come back and pay for it. There are other projects that we're doing, like the Tamni irrigation dam. When we finish it, it can irrigate about 3,000 hectares of land. And so all our young people who want to do dry season farming will be able to get some 5 acres each to be able to grow onions and tomatoes, so that we reduce how much we're importing from our neighboring countries. And so the Tamni Dam will come and complete it. I thought that by the time I come and go to Garu, it would have been finished, but I hear it hasn't been completed yet. We'll come and complete it